Good morning, Learn IT with Mr. P here. So I had another fun day at Everett High School visiting with the CTE, the Career Technical Education students, and explaining some of my life experiences working as an IT person. And here it was in the metal shop, or machine technology as they call it. And you can see tools like this, which haven't really changed much uh, in hundreds of years, most of them. Yet, they were fascinated when I showed them these types of things. These are floppy disks, a 5¼ inch and a 3½ inch floppy disk. And one of the students said, Gino, I've never seen one in real life. And, it's a great way to make me feel old. But these types of technologies that I used when I was their age and up until not that long ago are actually still valid if you need them. So the student asked me, like, when the hell do you ever have to use some of these things? Can you actually read them? And I said, well, yes, I did. I actually gave them an example from where I worked. When the science department chair had a textbook that included a floppy disk that had labs on it. Now, the disk may be several years old, maybe 15 or 20 years, but the data on it is still valid. The labs are still the same because, the periodic table really hasn't changed much since I was a high school student. So I said, well, yes, indeed. And how did I read it? Well, I have this USB floppy drive. So it plugs into a brand new modern computer, Mac, Windows, whatever, and I can, Linux, of course, and I can actually read my old floppy disks. And the same thing is true with CDs and DVDs. I have an external DVD player because when we got to all these new machines in the district, they were all Macs and none of them had a CD drive. And yet a lot of teachers had curriculum materials, resources, videos, or whatever on these old media. So again, hopefully that I'd like to know in the comments what types of old technology that you still rely on and still use. I've used floppy disks, for example, to update BIOS on computers. That was the easiest, fastest way to do that. So again, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you more about what's going on in the world of IT and teaching.